Hopefully the stream information has updated correctly, so it actually says that we're playing Skyrim now. The usual karaoke stream. Not quite, Sam. Not quite. But I appreciate the, well, kudos for effort. I wouldn't say I appreciate it, because I'm terrified of trying to sing. Do you know this? Oh, and we're getting our chin tickles. Yay! Oh, and, yeah, actually, while I'm up here, I can actually see a bit better now. Is my tracking any better? No, it's still being very weird. You know why this is, by the way? It's, I don't know why, but I don't know if it's the iPhone needs reconfiguring or what, but it was very weird, and it was capturing me in, like, a side profile. Right when we started stream today. Not stream. We didn't scream. Even with our cheek being pinched, we will not scream, no? And that's how I fixed it all, yeah? See? Yeah, there you go. Explains it all perfectly, see? Ah, dear, That was very well timed. Good job. Yes, good job, Grim. But yeah, so basically I've got my phone basically capturing me like... It's like if you imagine the phone is giving me the side eye right now. And I think that's why it's not tracking my mouth like normal. That's why it might look a bit weird with how I'm talking. And I see lots of jokes flying around there as well. I missed a lot of them. I hope they were good jokes. And yes, I do love that little nose beep. I love all those new little emotes. I'm so glad you guys are enjoying them as well. So what joke did Roombot get this time? I could actually read this one, look. So I saw my husband trip and fall while carrying a laundry basket full of ironed clothes. I watched it all unfold. Oh dear. Oh. But hey, how did you guys enjoy Astroneer with us anyway? And yes, I mean, again, not all the chaos between the three of us that always ensues. But, you know, it's been a while. Too long, in fact, since all three of us got to go and play something together. So, yes, we like that, do we, Lieutenant? Yeah. Yeah, it's been so long since we've been able to coordinate and get all three of us together. So, yeah, that was really, really, really fun and very special for me as well. Just because I very much relish the opportunity. And no, I will not stop there, Mr. Oblivion Guard. Shush. Yes. Oh, but yes, so we are indeed back in Skyrim. I was in the middle earlier of doing my sorting. So thank you for the serenade. We appreciate that. So yes, I am still... I was in the middle of loot sorting, and I thought I triggered the Moon Path to Elsewhere quest when I was doing stuff at the museum, but the quest didn't actually pop up. Orion started the dialogue, but then I think because it triggered at the same time as the guild recruiting one, and it didn't quite work. So that's why I'm in Falkreath right now, because I came here to see if it was here, and well, sadly, it's not. So yeah, go figure. So we don't have that yet. You played this earlier, robbed a wine, and a wine guy got caught just when you're a Jarl. Oh dear. But yes, I did go back and finish the Thieves Guild stuff, and that scene that broke on us last night did not break again. But it turns out the good guys for the Thieves Guild quest did get a bit broken. Turns out that one is very particular about what order you do things in, so I kind of had to force that one to completion as well. But there was some fun stuff there still. So I do recommend it, but if anyone does look at it, do have a thorough read. Check the sticky posts on that mod. Just to make sure you don't accidentally do things out of sequence that the mod wants you to do. Oh, yes, there we go. Oh, and hello, Robin. Lovely to see you. Yes, good timing as we're kind of just getting started, at least with our Skyrim for the day. There's peekaboo indeed. In fact, I don't know if you've got an active sub at the moment or not, Robin, but if you have, you'll see there's a special new peekaboo emote to play with now. Yes, wow indeed. Yes, exactly. All the while. I scared you. You're the one who peekabooed me when you got in chat. You scared me.
If you guys have a prime, slap that prime on the table like a big fucking cock. Show everybody
you're
that
not
you
the
have
bar
a big
person,
fucking
even though you're
dick today.
standing
Slap
behind
that
the
prime
bar.
on the fucking table right now.
Around here somewhere.
Oh, I think it's you.
Welcome
it
to
you?
Dead Man's Drink.
Careful. No need to get rough. Nah, I don't think so.
Staunch protectors.
Oh, yeah, so there you go. Thank you, Sam. What
Someone
the
do
hell?
something.
This is a look.
What's going on? I'm confused. What?
Staunch
What?
protectors.
What? Let me out!
Death is highly overrated.
Git! Oh, but I said the peekaboo back and that scared you as well. Oh, I'm sorry.
Staunch protectors. The Imperials.
We're just I was just describing it though, just pointing it out that it was there, as wonderfully demonstrated by Sam for us.
Staunch protectors. The Imperials.
I love how they literally just start beating the crap out of each other, and then everyone just turns around as like nothing's happened, and then the bard just starts playing again. That seems too perfect, you know. I mean, did I actually manage to get
I
the
escaped fighting in
key to the
Cyrodiil,
bathroom?
only to have it track me down again in Skyrim. Staunch protectors. The Imperials.
I think I must have. But we'll get the meal anyway.
Of course.
We shall get the meal. That takes care of our other needs, mostly. Or not. Apparently one meal is not sufficient. We're a very hungry fox right now. Yeah, so yes, because I was still in the middle of other things and not actually planning to play any Skyrim today, we don't currently have anything perfectly lined up, and I'm still in the middle of doing my tidying up for post-questing from earlier. But we do have a few options in the journal, though. Some things that we could go and have an investigate of. There's one which I picked up, and I'm not entirely sure even what quest it is. I think it might be a follower, but it could be something completely new and unexpected as well. So we could go and have a look at that if you guys like. I just need to finish taking care of my needs. And in fact, while we're here, let me get changed as well. Better to do it here than in the middle of the inn, right? We're not that kind of fox after all, are we? But since we don't know what we're doing, we'll go with our casual outfit. I have my bow. Yes, my bow is a bit more pink now. It's kind of hard to tell in the lighting here. But I did go back and recolour my bow, so I have a nice pink bow in my hair again. Mission complete there. Oh, behave, baby. Oh, behave.
We drink to our Excuse me, madam. I don't normally do this, but have you
Well,
got a
shut
moment
up
to
then.
talk?
Welcome. Let me know if you
No.
want anything. I think welcome to Dead Man's Drink.
Yes, I need another meal. I'm a hungry little foxo. Give me food.
Of course.
Changing to a strawberry?
This is an ode to
But we've already got
Skyrim's
King
stone
Ice as a strawberry kitsu. Really, we still need drinks as well? Oh, I haven't even got any here. Hold on. I do, however, have lots of water bottles in storage for
This is an
some
ode to
reason.
Skyrim's staunch protectors.
Don't ask me how I've accumulated so many. Do you know, I've not actually even made a single water skin. These are literally, I've just collected them all as loot.
This is an ode to Skyrim's
Turn
staunch
into a
protectors.
goddess? But Sam, I thought you decided earlier
This is
that
a
I
local
already
favourite
am
and
a
one
goddess,
of the
so
first
how can I
songs I
turn
ever learned.
into what I
Ragnar
already
the
am?
Red.
Okay, so this is what we've got at the moment. Yeah, this is the quest that, I was talking about specifically. So, it says, I found a note at the Bannered Mare written by a Khajiit named Mashara. She claims to have been a warrior in another life and decided to start a fight with the guards so she could relive some of her past glory. But that's all we know, and I... See, the only, like, Khajiit sounding names to come from anything popping up anywhere near Whiterun that I can think of would be for Marisi. But I know her quest doesn't start like this, so I actually have no idea what this quest pertains to. Oh, it could just be a random interesting NPC's one for all I know. It could be the start of a major DLC, I literally have no idea. So we can go and find out. Could be fun, right? I also need to go and recruit all of our explorers for the Museum Guild now. Because while I was checking on some things earlier, I actually learned that my mod that adds displays and mini bedrooms for lots of the follower mods that I have installed. But it actually, on the this newest version that I have, most of those are moved out to the safe house and into the guild place. So I've decided to get the guild house built so that those are actually ready and available. And in doing so, I found that the mod has also been updated to include rooms for Serana and Teldrin Sero as well. So also got to add those in and make some improvements. And we've added in the Brotherhood mods that were mentioned in Discord. Again, thank you for that. I think it was Ipon who shared those. Apologies if it was somebody else. Thank you, everyone, anyway, for sharing mods and these things and just being communicative and helping each other with ideas and things.
I know your family's honor is important, but we can't afford it.
Carlos the unerring! Carlos the unassailable! To you,
The guards will always be grateful.
Yes, I know that we're done with the Thieves Guild and we have the Brotherhood mods. I am very tempted to do another focus on the Dark Brotherhood content as well now. But I don't know if we want to do another vanilla guild straight away or look at a bigger mod. I really was hoping actually that Elsewhere was kicking off after it did its thing earlier. And we do have the Grey Cowl of Nocturnal, but for some reason that hasn't kicked off either. Oh, okay. A random note on the floor. Right. Oh, is this going to be just a stupid creation thing again? It's starting to feel like it just random notes to then suddenly magically get a great piece of armor or something. Maybe, maybe not, we will not presume. So Mashara enjoyed her fight with the guard. Plus, her new home is better than the last. It is a very tiny cage, but she does not beg for food, it is given. Still, Mashara longs to see the night sky. When she was a kitten, the elders warned her that if she stared too long at the moons, they would grow shy, and Mashara would never see them again. This made her sad, and so Mashara vowed to stop looking at the sky and kept her heads down towards the dirt where the beggars belonged. One day she tried to steal the silver out of the pockets of a Nord named Tyra. When she heard Khajiit's story, she took pity on the kitten and told her that the moons were not the timid creatures she had believed. She said that as long as Khajiit held her head up high, they would shine brighter than any star. Oh, yeah, it is I see Crimson Dirks, it is another creation thing. Okay, well, I should have known better than to get excited for some fun new content that I wasn't familiar with, hey? So now it's more just a case of getting it done and ticking the box to push it aside so we can go do something interesting then. Oh, and hello, Arctic. Getting in on those daily huggies, we love that. So where am I going here? Oh, it's up there. Aha. Oh, well, at least it's taken us to a place we haven't been to yet. That's something, at least. Oh, the creation shade is superb. Well, that's one word for it, yes. And yes, hello. Yes, you found your new emojis. Yay. Are you making a bed up there, madam? Good girl. Leaf, I hope you're making a bed and not a mess. That's not the button I wanted. That is. They all look nice. They really do, don't they? I'm so happy with them. So pleased. And yes, they've been so well received as well.
Come and face the force.
What have I suddenly got a named boss? I didn't. Also, you're not the named boss who appeared. I assume that's the Hag Raven?
That's close enough.
The hell is that? Oh, that's a Daedra.
That's close enough.
That's close enough. Right, I'll bugger off then. I didn't even want to come up here. Oh, trees. Oh, trees are bad. Ow. Ah! Oh, what have we here? We have a sky shard. I've still not got my bearings at all here. I think we might be on the outskirts of Rorikstead, possibly. What? What? Okay, apparently we have a skeever den here. Okay then. Sure, why not? Oh, this is Lund's hut. And apparently we got a conflict of mods here. Well, it's serviceable though. Of course, a long time since I've been here. Oh yes, and there, that's right, there's the guy just casually vibing there, you know. And a random note. Okay. Ooh, treasure hunt map. We like those. Does anyone else ever do the Does anyone ever actually do the treasure hunts? Because I've even got the mods for the extra treasure hunts, right? But because the loot in them just tends to be, like, fairly generic, am I the only one that finds that the map is actually more of a treasure than the actual treasure hunt chest itself? Because they can be displayed in a museum, so there's more satisfaction to gaining them, or is that just me? And yes, that did send us all the way here, typical creation, to pick up some armor that's not even unique, because I've actually already collected the entire set from somewhere else and have it on display in the museum. So thanks for that, gang. Okay, that might be a museum. That is not. Don't need those. How have I ended up with so much extra crap again, Otter? I don't even pick this stuff up, I swear. Okay, that we will keep. That we will keep. That we can disenchant. That is useless. So is that. That is not. Oh, that's the funny one that changes people's names. Oh, and then you're back properly. Then welcome back properly. Yes, we have. Yeah, because as you know, Saru especially often he has to be quite strict on himself with his stream time. So when we do our little early collabs like that, they do end up wrapping up rather early. And since we're there in Vibey, we decided we would just all congregate here in the den and keep going. So we switched it up to some Skyrim, you know, just for a change. Yes, by the way, can you guys see, is the stream info updated properly? Does Twitch actually think we're playing Skyrim now? 'Cause I know it's been a little bit of a booty before with things like that. It is perfect. Thank you, Koto. And if someone did answer that earlier and I missed it, I do apologise. If I'm going to be fighting, I'm going back to my scythe now because I think I was shocking. I actually need to get some more perks to improve my dual wielding speed at this point because those sabers are feeling very slow and clunky for some reason. Oh yes, thank you, Psycho Candy, for confirming as well. We very much appreciate it. So we've just cleared up a random creation quest, as it turned out to be, disappointingly. Just got that out the way, which has led us here. I'm not sure why the Shroud of the Grey Fox would be in this random
what are you
hut,
doing
but
here?
hello?
You can't stay here. I found this place first. No, Lund is that fellow lying on the bed over there. The thing you smell? Like, rotten meat stuffed into a warm armpit? That's Lund. Not much for me than that one.
Well, that's a
Not much for
lovely
anything, I
mental image
suppose.
there. Thank you for that,
On the
Lathan.
other hand, the worse he smells, the less I have
Rotten
to worry
meat
about it. The
stuffed
stink
into a
attracts
warm
bandits and other
armpit.
squatters
There's a
from
lovely
trespassing
thought
on
for
my
you, right?
property. But if you really need a bed for the night, then be my guest. You can have his bed. He ain't got no use for it.
Forget it. I don't know how you live in this sty.
It ain't all bad. I got a roof over my head, meat in my hand.
I could give them some of my sight, but, you know, the fact that he's happily sharing a house with a corpse,
for a job.
I think it would be something of a waste.
Wants to sit here and get drunk. Guess which half I
And yes, I dig it all. We had so much fun. It's, I was saying earlier, it's hard sometimes for all three of us to be able to get together. If you don't know, Miss Rai and Saru are very, very close and dear to me. I call them my big brother and big sister. And we've done a lot of collabs together, but especially in recent times, it's not easy for us to be able to coordinate to get some time together like we did today. So yes, it was very, very welcome, and we had so much fun and giggles. And yeah. And yeah, we're just vibing, playing some Astroneer, just a lovely little cozy one.
At some point, something will have to be done about Lund.
But and since we wrapped up early on that one, as I said before, then well, now we're just here doing our thing. But because we did start quite early, don't expect me to be running to my usual early hours of the morning either, though.
I was going to suggest we bury him, not add another body.
Bury him? You mean dispose of the corpse? Why don't you just invite the bandits into my home and serve them tea?
It was fun. I'm glad it was fun, Reggie. And no, Kato, no, not a 24-hour stream, especially not with my tracking being all balked at the moment. I'm sure I will do the 24 hours one day, but I need a good reason to do it, as we talked about before, because I feel, and this is purely me, I feel the real point of doing something like that would be for, like, as a big donor fund type thing. And yeah, and I
smells like dirt.
I think I'd need a good reason,
sunsets.
a special occasion, or something to warrant doing something like that, you know?
Make it quick.
So yes, there will be nothing like that on the horizon just yet. Anyway, we are still pitching oh so slowly towards our first major milestone, which is to get our 500 followers, because I do have plans for that, which I'm still bouncing off the walls. Wait, why have I got what? What? Why am I? What the hell? What is this shit now? What? Why am I being attacked by East Empire and Imperial captains? What is going on, game? Okay, so the captain has got nothing to give us any information. Order? Anything? Not even anything of use either. Where was the other one? No, nothing here either. Okay, well that was very random. I thought we were just bandits or something. Yeah, why on earth would I be getting jumped by those NPCs? That seems it seems oddly specific. Or is that just me? No? But moving swiftly on, so what else do we have to do right now? Well, foot to the mountain, that's clockwork, so that's yet another big Dwemer themed one. I think we still want to avoid that because every time we try, we still end up finding more of it. So we'll keep avoiding that to say too much of a good thing and all that. Beyond Reach, that's definitely a big chunk that we want to save to be its own thing. College stuff we're not going to do yet. I mean, Dawnguard we could, but that's, again, you know, College and Dawnguard, that's basically more big guilds type stuff. These, I don't even think these... Oh, that one might be in this realm. I think that one is it, yeah. I'm pretty sure that one's in Solstheim. That's in Solstheim. So yes, we can go then and do the digging up explorers. Or just for novel, to celebrate hitting level 50, we could actually go and start on the main story as well. That could be a rare treat, couldn't it? I think, didn't we joke about me trying to get to level 50 before even starting the main quest? Although, like I said, I literally haven't even managed to trigger the precursor for it. So yes, as in the vanilla base game main quest line, yeah. Yeah, I haven't even triggered the alternate start prompt to start looking into it yet somehow. I think I might need to go to Helgen now and pick up the Courier's Journal to open that one up. You forget it's a thing most days. Yeah, I know. I'm the same. Well, so we do have options as well. Like I said, I do want to get the Explorers Guild thing done, but there's not a lot to that right now. I think it would be more fun for Strain when we get the big quests come up with that one later on. We do have the Dark Brotherhood as well, but I haven't made an outfit to do for the Brotherhood yet, and I want to. Because I know I've got some that will work very nicely for it. But yeah, let's see, I mean, yeah, you know what, let's, why not? Would it be better coming from there? Suppose if we just head, east from Lakeview, pick up that, or we'll head south, maybe? Or we just go north from here and pick up that road. That should do it. Because yeah, it's actually, it is a worthwhile thing, because fun fact, a lot of, well, not a lot necessarily, but there are a number of things, and sometimes including mods, sometimes just additional base game quests, but sometimes when things say that they are like start game enabled, there is actually a hidden precursor to that, where what it actually means is you have to go to Whiterun, and essentially you have to have the quest, and you know there's that interaction where you talk with a guard to get let into the city. It has to basically get past that point for a lot of things to even be available and enabled.
Can't hide from I'll have
So because of that though, that is why it is actually, it can be beneficial to unrelated content just to actually open the main quest up to that point.
Promise I'll kill you quickly.
I think I have to go around the long way here still. Guys, actually so long since I've been through some of this like vanilla starting content, it actually feels quite fresh and new to see it all. And then that's the escape route, so how do I get back in there? It's a very edgy weapon. You like my scythe? Is this the first time you've seen my scythe, Reggie? Can I?
Someone's gonna get hurt.
Haha. Yeah, I know I haven't been using it a lot lately.
You're a fool to test me. Last mistake.
But yes, I do very much like my scythe. It was in fact the weapon of choice before we did the stuff with Umbra, you know. Yeah. You think you saw it in one of the VODs, yeah? Do you generally use those for background noise? Yeah, that's fair. I mean, honestly, even just getting that much from them, it is anything at all is very much appreciated on those because we don't get a lot of attention on our VODs. But we don't even get much on our readings anymore for some reason. The algorithm doesn't seem to like those these days. It used to like them a lot more. But, not now for some reason. I could have sworn that we had to loot a burned body by that gate, but apparently not. So if that's not there, I'm actually at a bit of a loss as to how I can even trigger the main quest now, because, yeah, for alternate start, I thought there was always a burnt body in the corner here. And you could loot a journal off of it, and that would be like a forced trigger for the quest. Unless that's not placed over it by accident, is it? Oh no, it's stupid Dandelod things can't be removed. No. No, nothing under there. Now that is curious and rather disconcerting. I'm not sure how else I can actually even trigger that now. Wouldn't that be funny if we end up completely locked out of the main story because we can't find a way to start it? Oh my god, how can we be hungry and thirsty again already? My days. I might have to, yeah. That is a possibility. But you know what? I'm gonna run through this place and just to see, because I know there are treasures here still, so, and collectibles, so we want to actually go through this place anyway. And if we can't figure out anything by the other end of it, maybe we'll still go to Riverwood and see if we have any of the conversations there, because I think actually the old lady sitting outside the shop, you know, the one who like cries wolf but with the dragon and no one believes her, I think hearing her is another way to do it. And well, if nothing else, we can head up to Whiterun as well and try there. So there's a few options to see if we can actually prompt it to trigger before resorting to oh, oops. Right, Deborah, there was no oops, she saw nothing. It's fine, it's fine. Oh, I know, madam. Oh, honestly, you're so noisy today, you give me a headache. Oh, so you're going through all the playlists, are you? Oh, my days. Oh, see, that's like you actually found us in the first place, did you? Through my, my Oblivion pods, yeah. Yeah, that is still there, by the way. I know we've been focusing more on this one recently, but that is still there. There. And yeah, I do still want to do that, you know, because yeah, I don't know if you've been through all of those now, but the Lost Spires mod that we've been focusing on there is one that I really do enjoy. And there is another one I have installed that I really want to play again as well. And hopefully not destroy my rose-tinted memory of it either. Yeah, Belga needs it has been a bit of a weird one, even, you know, thinking about doing Oblivion, because with everything going on and all the rumours and whispers of this potential remake as well, it's actually made me a little bit dubious about getting too much into a playthrough on vanilla, because you know, I just keep thinking, like, what if we start a playthrough and then that comes along and we want to play that, but then we'll be playing through a bunch of stuff that we've just recently done as well. So, yeah, so, you know, I've just been kind of just a little bit apprehensive about pushing too far with that one. Obviously, focusing the mods is a different thing, because they will always be, on the original version only, you know. Oh, my progress towards a survival skill has increased. Yay! Apparently, you can progress survival skills by chopping up bandits with a scythe. Who knew? And I'm glad it does make sense, Reggie, because I do, believe it or not, I do beat myself up quite a lot over choosing content for the channel and for you guys. Oh. Oh, and you went and died anyway. You've been cautiously optimistic. Same, to be honest. I think it could be a fantastic thing. But I know better than to let myself get my hopes up for it, so... Like many other fans of the franchise, I think I'm just gonna keep sitting back, and I'll sit back and wait, and we'll wait and see, and you know, I'm not going to expect anything at all. I'm not going to even presume to see anything come of it, for real, you know? And then if it comes along, and then if it proves to be a good thing, then all I've got as a reaction is to be pleasantly surprised by it and not setting myself up for disappointment at all, you know? And yes, hello, Delora. Good day to you. Sure, I got one of the madams is curled up sleeping. She's literally been my pillow, but she's kind of half sleeping on my hair as well. So she's kind of got me pinned right now. No, I'm talking about your sister, not you. Obviously, you haven't got my hair pinned. You just keep asking for my hand. And that's about where you are with it, is it, Reggie? Yeah, no, said I think a lot of the fan base is there. You know, obviously, something happening would be potentially exciting news, but we all know, we've all learned the hard way most often to not let Bethesda get our hopes up at all. Oh, and there goes the encumbrance again. Ow. I didn't actually want to open that one, but okay. Oh, that's what we can offload. Yes, that will work. Yes, the cat's trap is indeed very, very real. And yes, hello to you as well, Stax. Cyberpunk really burned you, did it? So generally you try not to get hyped about anything until you've seen the reviews. Yeah, see that I saw everything when Cyberpunk was first releasing, and I saw enough in my research to make me very strongly doubt the integrity of the release. And yes, I'm very, very glad that ow. Oh, better. Yes, I am very glad that I didn't give it the time of day when it first came out. I do have it now, and it is one of my favorite games. I am very keen and eager to play it for you guys. But yeah, as it was when it released, yeah, it was horrendous. I'm glad I never touched it then, because had I done, I probably wouldn't have ever touched it again, and I would have missed out. But as it happened, I didn't buy the game until it came up on sale in more recent memory. In fact, I think it was around the time, or it was after Phantom Liberty. There was a Steam sale it came up in after Phantom Liberty. That is when I bought the game. I played it and I absolutely fell in love with it. It is one of very few games to date where, upon completion of my first ever blind playthrough of it, I actually was vibing so much with the game that I didn't want to stop playing. So I even went on and I literally finished one playthrough and then went straight on to start another one and then another one. And I literally did 3 100% runs back to back. Okay, 2.5, arguably, because it did start feeling a bit old by the third playthrough. But that's just how much fun I was having with it. So yeah, now it is at the point where I need to reinstall it and remod it. And yeah, I'm glad to I'm glad to see that brings some enthusiasm as well, because I'm sure there are plenty of us who would who enjoy the game. And yes, I can be very obsessive. I'm not shy about it. But what can I say, you know, when I find something I enjoy, I like to keep enjoying it. So that's there, but that's obviously a lot of big downloading to do and a lot of big game to play as well. So I would like to maybe put either Oblivion or Fallout kind of to bed. I know we're never going to 100% those games like we did our Mass Effect playthrough, but I would like to at least get them, you know, to a point where we feel satisfied that we've covered what we want to, you know? I would say Skyrim, but I don't think that's possible because there's too much potential with all the mods. But yeah, but basically, because we're already juggling 3 big games on top of all our other stuff with the collab nights and the party games and things like that, I don't really want to try and mix in yet another really big game as well. Yeah, exactly, and I feel like I've kind of already got a bit too much already, but we sort of get away with it because Skyrim, Oblivion, Fallout 4 even as well, you know, they all kind of cross over with that area of interest just by being modded Bethesda games. Kind of fit as their own thing anyway. So yeah, obviously Fallout 3 as well is not on the docket yet, but we want it to be. So Cyberpunk will be on the docket at some point. I'm very much looking forward to modding and playing that and enjoying it on this new improved version of my PC that will actually be able to play it to a much fuller potential than my old version could. Can never get rid of Skyrim, the goat, exactly. Yeah, I'm sure we will. We'll have quieter spells on it as well. But you know, there's just so much content and so much common interest with it. But I tell you, another game that is also just like Cyberpunk, I very, very much enjoyed. And I enjoyed modding it to a point. Not that there was much available, even less now, sadly. But I'm very much looking forward to playing again and hope you guys will enjoy as well, is Hogwarts. Yes, that wolf interloper was very much deleted, wasn't it? And don't ask me why I'm just casually running towards Riverwood.
Don't take this the wrong way, but you look a little sickly.
Damn it, I thought I got rid of this stupid quest for giving gold to every damn NPC in the game. I have. but it's still there. Screw it. Yes, Hogwarts Legacy Arctic. I played that not long ago, probably last year. Before I started my streaming, I played that, and obviously all I really knew of it was all the drama that occurred with people streaming it when it came out. So, but again, you know, it came up on sale, and no, Dragon, screw off. I'm talking to chat. So yeah, so that's all I really knew of the game, but then it came up on sale. So then I thought, you know what, I'm just gonna get it and see it for myself. It was within the realms of affordability. So I thought, yeah, you know what, I'll get it, I'll try it, I'll play it. And I absolutely loved it. I was blown away. I thought it was honestly one of the best modern releases of a game that I've played in a long time, probably since I picked up Cyberpunk, in fact. I thought the gameplay was great, the story was great, you know, and everything. I was just in awe with it all. And then obviously I had to go and dig into why there was all the drama, but and I think that was incredibly horrendous and very unjust as well for the game. Very sad it was, but yeah, it seems to be much more civilized in how it's regarded now. So yeah, I would like to stream that one again with you guys. And you just really like running around the castle? Oh, there's so much to explore, isn't there? And yeah, you and me both, Arctic, yeah. Although I do understand that the most recent updates they've done have actually broken some core game mechanics, and I don't know if that all got fixed in the end or not, so I'm a little bit apprehensive still. Obviously not as badly broken as Hogwarts is, that Warner Brothers, the absolute bastards that they are with what they did on their last update. They said, yeah, we're integrating official mod support because you guys are all so awesome and you love modding our game. So we're going to support you and integrate it. By the way, it's through an in-game thing that we're gonna try and monetize, you know, like Bethesda did oh so well with their creation crap. We're gonna try and do the same. And oh, by the way, everything has to be made on our official tool. And oh yeah, it's a 300 gigabyte download just for the tool to mod the game. Yeah. Can you guess why people are just rolling back their game version on Steam? That is absolutely ridiculous, isn't it? Yes, Psycho, I couldn't believe it. So as some of you guys know, I recently overhauled my PC, got some new hard drives installed. And when I did, obviously I had to adjust... Oh, screw off. Phone, yes. Hold on. I broke my tracking. Okay, it's back for a little while. Yeah, it really is the creation stuff all over again. The thing is, Kato, because of what it's working with, because it's modding and doing 3D rendering on the Unreal, it would probably need to be on an SSD, possibly even a NVMe drive as well. So yeah. You say it's not mandatory install. I mean, it kind of is, because the game will force update to its current version, which is the Anniversary Edition, which is with all the crappy creations shoehorned into it. Yeah, the creation kit is not mandatory. But yeah, I couldn't believe that. So when I did my reinstall, I tried launching Hogwarts and it didn't work. And I knew there'd been an update, so I thought, okay, some of my mods didn't work. Well, just for ease, I will wipe it and start again and just reinstall the few mods I had. True. Yeah, AE is regarded as an update from SE, isn't it? So yeah, fair. Yeah, honestly, I wish I didn't have it. The only reason I've got it is because it was a requirement for Nulvus. Oh yeah, I know some games like Modern Warfare, they are huge just on their own. They're ridiculous. Just because it's easier for devs to be lazy and completely put no effort into optimization. Just say, yeah, people can just download it. Yeah, well, funny enough, downloading hundreds of gigabytes every time you do an update is not optimal for your community. So now, Sam, we were just talking about how Hogwarts Legacy has integrated creation kits or creation club style supported modding in its most recent update. But what they neglected to tell everyone is that it will completely break pretty much any pre-existing mod that's not built on its preferred system. Some mods do work, don't get me wrong, but it's it's hit and miss. It's a gamble. And to make anything that does work on the official version, you have to use their official kit. So on top of the 80 gigabyte or so of game, if you want to make a mod for it, you also have to download the 300 gigabyte mod creation tool and make them with that. So funnily enough, a lot of mod authors aren't doing that, and a lot of people, a lot of players, are just rolling back their Steam version of the game. Yeah. Which is exactly what I'm doing at the moment. In fact, let me check. Has it done yet? Oh geez, I have no idea if it's done because I started playing Skyrim now, and Can I search on the console page? No, of course not. So I'm looking for a line that says that it's finished downloading the depot, which it started up here. Probably not anyway. I'll just leave it cooking overnight if I have to. Old mode engaged. Back in your day, yes, games were released on carts, and once they were released, there was no way to update them, so devs were forced to get it right first time. Yes, and and actually test games. Yeah. Oh, the old the screeching internet things, yeah. Wow, yeah. Yeah, and, but that is a very, very fair point though, Kato, yes. Not even just with cartridges, but even more recently with disc-based, and even, you know, even on consoles which do have connection for updates, they still had a requirement to fit a game on the base game on a disc. Oh, this is that stupid one that absorbs health and never lands, isn't it? We've had this bastard here before. And this one really was a git to deal with. It really was. I hated fighting this dragon before. I think we might have just given up and console killed him before. Hello, Zeri! It looks even more like a bird now. Can you name the defending champion? Oh, yeah, whatever, Inbot. What? You see, this thing absorbs health quicker than you can do damage to it. Once game distribution services like Steam and that came out, Yeah, that really did change everything, because games could just be patched and updated in motion. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, and that is the problem. And also, Goshin, thank you so much for the follow. Yes, welcome in. We are just hiding from a very evil dragon with a very evil breath attack, while bitching about the state of play with gaming. Ow. Stupid dragon. That's why I hate this bloody thing that you can't. Dragons to birds alike. So we're not a fan of the. We're not a fan, Zeri, of the Game of Thrones style dragons. Oh my days! Wish you'd land so I could hit you with a proper weapon. But you wouldn't be getting up again then. So you got one pass of that, and he takes so much health. We had this last time with him, didn't we? Bloody thing. I think we ended up killing it with a console then as well. And I can see us doing the same now. Especially if the guards aren't even going to land any hits on it. I wonder if I can lure it back to town. Let it absorb somebody else's health, right?
Victory is yours! I submit!
Oh, that sounded like a landing. Where is he? Oh no, you're on the top of there, you cheating dragon. Well, that was a good hit. Your other issue with modern game distribution services is that you don't even own the game you paid for. Yeah, that is especially true with Steam. But with Steam, as it is, they can technically take away any of your games at any time, and it's all within the agreement. You do not own them. But I think GOG is different though to that. With GOG, you do actually own a digital copy, I believe. And yeah, fortunately, so far at least, under the current leadership, Steam have very rigidly held on to their position and said that no, that will never be done. But of course, you know, sooner or later, that leadership will change places. And then nobody knows what will happen when it does, you know? What happens when the big boss man finally retires and the board of directors take over and start thinking about more ways to milk money out of people? Yeah, I do as well, Redry, yeah. And that's why I weep for the fact that I own so many games on the platform as well. Because yeah, the day could well come when they want to just try and milk more money out of people for it. I mean, I think if they did, it could well be their undoing. And I think they kind of know that as well. So yeah, who knows, maybe it would never come. We're not making predictions here.
Victory or Solengard!
God, this thing is annoying. I hate this dragon.
Slay it! Slay the dragon!
Oh. Everything is a microtransaction these days. Ugh, don't. And we hate that as well. Stupid microtransactions. stupid dragons. Horse, get out of the way! Please! Oh, at least I managed to hit that time. Yeah, I saw that with the stuff from Nintendo and God damn it, I know. Bloody iPhone. Yeah, I saw the stuff with Nintendo on the Switch too, as well, and didn't one of their senior people, executive people, just basically turn around and say, make a statement somewhere saying that, oh, well, if you can't afford it, you know, just buy the old one or something like that. If we're making it too expensive, just, you know, buy the cheaper one, or just get more money or something stupid he came out with. Oh my days. Yeah, I don't know who it was that said it, Kato. I just remember seeing a thing popping up on YouTube saying that someone at Nintendo had said one of these really stupid things again. That is very ironic. We love that. Yeah. The fact that Nintendo of America is led by a guy named Bowser, of all things, right? Do you think they planned it? Do you think that's why you got the job? Oh, screw off. Oh, God. We're getting down a little bit further. He should land. As in, somewhere I can actually hit him. You can't think of any other reason they hide him just for the memes, yeah. Right. Scythe time. Ready? And go! Oh, we did it! Finally! Oh, that one was a bitch of a fight, wasn't it? But we did it! And we did it, and we didn't have to use console commands, we didn't use God mode, we did it the good old-fashioned way of just, you know, playing the game properly. I think last time we literally just disabled him or rolled back our save to before he appeared, didn't we? So after all that, do you think there's anyone left in Riverwood? Like, at all? Yes, a victory is mine. I know that's the wrong ability. Again. So do you think if the old lady comes out here in the morning and starts screaming that she's seen a dragon, people will still call her crazy? Oh no, guys, it's the Riverwood chicken. The pinnacle boss of the whole game, look. There's a game called Welcome Tour for the Switch 2, which is basically Wii Sports of their Switch 2 and is considered a tutorial game, not even a full game. just a demo and they will be charging. Of course they will. I'd expect they'll be charging a near full price tag and then probably a subscription to part of it as well. Okay, but back to main quest business, because yes, for anyone more recently in, yes, we are level 50, yes, we are fighting dragons left and right, yes, we are basically an endgame character at this point, and no, we have not yet started the main story of the game. This is the Skyrim way, indeed. Game demos? How about game magazines? I know they were a thing. You get a magazine and you get a CD glued to the front of it with a bunch of game demos on. Is that the ones you mean? We're not talking like downloadable Steam demos, but those that would come stuck to the front of a magazine? Okay, well you're not looking suspicious at all there. You're a thief. But I'm the guild master, so as you were. Yeah, see, I knew they were a thing. See, that little foxo knows things, look. So what's that came out? It came out and said it's a power move gone wrong. So that was the former. But so the guy that Bowser dethroned then told him that it was a power move gone wrong. Sorry, I couldn't place who the name was there for a minute. I'm no good with names, especially corpos. I was going to say I'll go and do Bleak Falls Barrow to see if that will kick off the main story, but as you guys can see, we keep getting very over-encumbered. And we have actually been going for a good 4.5 hours now, so I am thinking maybe a quick little breather, and then we'll go and do our other Masworld quest for the day, because yeah, my phone is dying on its battery, and when that goes, I will lose tracking for my model as well. So yes, despite the time of day it is, we're actually quite a ways into our streaming today, because we've been doing a collab which started a couple of hours early. But yeah, so because I need to go and do my inventory sorting and take care of things that way, and you know, I can do that while we vibe as well, that's all good. But I know it's not exactly prime entertainment, just watching me do lots of OCD micromanagement of all my inventory that I like to squirrel away for reasons. So yeah, I think a quick little stretchy break for me, and then we'll head back and do that one, because that's quite a nice exploration one coming up, I believe, if it's the one I think it is. So yeah, we can just keep because I'm honestly loving just vibing and chatting with you guys so much about all this stuff. So yes, exactly, Reggie. Hoarding is its own reason; it needs no further justification. So, and thank you for the head pats, Arctic. So, yes. Quick stretchies for me, quick fishing game for you guys, but do remember to get your hydrates and snackos as well. I will be checking when I come back. And, yes, I will be back shortly and we'll continue. See you soon, guys. There we go. Welcome back, everybody. Did we get any good catches this time? And did we remember to get our hydrates and snackos and not get caught up fishing too much? Yes, thank you, guys. Yes, welcome back to you both as well. Welcome back to all of you. Don't ask me why a skill just randomly improved itself. I have no idea. But right, let's get cleaned up a bit first. Everything you caught sucked, did it? Oh. Well, you should. Obviously, you need to use better bait then, don't you? That. You caught a stream. Does it count as a catch? Well, it could count as a catch, Menace. If it's deemed a worthy stream, I suppose. Right, that's better. We're nice and squeaky clean again. Yay! So we have our letter. I am just gonna go because you guys can't see my needs indicators behind me. But I do need to eat, drink, and sleep as well, like always. You got a bike, Dick. You know what? I caught a bike on Kato's fishing game earlier as well. Yes, and I've also somehow managed to catch a fluffy little kitty cat as a pillow today as well. She's curled up on the back of my chair, and I'm using her as a pillow right now. Thanks. Yeah, so specifically with daggers, it's just general. I swear there used to be an actual dual wielding line on this tree somewhere, but apparently not anymore. Or is it this side? Oh, there we go. They moved it. Yes, I think we can all go biking. Yay! Yes, we like that. Good plan. Oh, crap. I overcooked it. No! Right, that should do for some leveling. Right, now we just need some food and drink. We also do not need our arrows equipped here. Let's have some chicken, bottle of water. No, we need another bottle of water. There we go. We've certainly caught enough bites for that, haven't we just? Okay, so Masma quest time. So that today we have a letter from Tyria. Which reads, if I can find it, there it is. Little one, I hate asking this, but I fear I need your assistance. A number of valuable artifacts of mine have been misplaced, and you have quite the reputation for finding lost things. Please, can you help me find them? Yes, so, have you got the orbs? That's our new quest. So, let's go find Thierry now then. Yes, you know something? It's very rare actually that I get so far so quickly in a Skyrim playthrough to even get to this quest. Where is she? Oh, you're over at town, are you? Oh, typical. Won't catch anything but sussy fish with that kind of bait. Wait, yeah, why are you using my tail as a bait, damn it? We've been through this yesterday. It is not detachable. You cannot just pluck it off me like plucking feathers from a chicken and go and do something else with it. Well, so why would my tail attract sussy bait? Sussy fish, exactly, eh? We're saying you'd probably get caught by the tail if you were swimming around. Hey, that's a fair point, actually. Yeah, it's, yeah, it doesn't mean... You're not saying anything about me being sussy for once, are we, with that? We just, if anything, just outing yourselves. Because, we know it's been well established from chat before that apparently my swishing tail is quite hypnotic. So therefore, it must be the bait to catch you, sussy Lottie, isn't that right? I know, so now you're just going to use the whole fox as bait? Oh.
Do you feel all right?
Oh, I'll drink a cure disease potion just to stop everyone bleating on at me. There, happy? Oh yeah, see, let's say you guys remember the last quest we did here? We had to get the little, we had to get the gift for Astea Vali to give to Voliluck, and we found her the cat companion, and now the cat companion that we helped her get is now following Voli around as her little companion luck. So, why are you here in the kitchen? You do not work at the inn.
Finally, you're
Thierry?
here.
What's this about misplaced artifacts now?
Yes, it's my orbs. They've all gone missing.
Your orbs? Okay then.
These are no simple orbs, little one. Each is imbued with a divine connection which can grant you great power.
That is valuable. I don't suppose you have any clue where I should start?
Sadly not, but I trust in your resourcefulness. Once you've found them all, please
Yes,
return
not
them
the
to my
orbs,
sanctuary.
yes, Reggie, the orbs.
Oh, right. Here, give me your map and I'll show you where it is. It's kind of hidden away, so I'm not surprised you haven't noticed it. Anyway,
What,
return
when you
them
ponder
here once you have
if
all
all
18
the
of
orbs are
them.
missing indeed, Reggie, yes. Very good. Yes, there we go. So, Terrier's magical orbs seem to have vanished from her sanctuary. She said there were 18 in total, so I'd better get searching. Of course, this does all sound quite familiar, so perhaps it is worth quizzing Volai about it. Oh, so you've been meaning to tell me I look a bit blue these days, have you? Very good. Yes, obviously this is not the first time things have gone missing on the island, and last time, as we got heavily involved in, it was Volai who was responsible. Who just so happens to be sitting right here.
So, Terrier is missing some orbs.
Orbs? What? Don't look at me in that tone of voice.
Please, Volai, if you know something.
Oh, alright, fine. Yes, Terrier's little magical balls or whatever. I decided she spends far too much time cooped up in that little sanctuary of hers. So thought I'd help her out by distributing her precious balls. All over the realm. That way she could get out a little more and enjoy some fresh air if nothing else.
Great. So could you tell me where they are, please?
I could if I could remember.
Shut your mouth when you're talking to me, same vibe with...
What? It was a long time ago, all right. Not my fault she's only
Yes,
just
you
noticed
must.
the
Yes,
half-wit.
those precious.
Tell
Their
you what,
balls
I'll
are
help you
precious.
look.
They must be
How about
handled with
that?
care.
I don't remember exactly where I put them, but I'm sure it will all come flooding back when I see somewhere that I would have hidden one.
Okay, so now we get more hidden rewards of previous bonus objectives being completed here. Because had we not completed the bonus objectives, Volai would not volunteer to come and help us look. So as it is now, she will follow us. And she should make comments whenever we get near to one of the hidden
Of course,
locations that she's used. Just like that, which means there's one nearby. But we can try to push her a little further.
Can't you just tell me where you put all the orbs?
You're no
Where
fun.
is Skyrim?
Oh, all right,
Skyrim
fine.
is here.
Give me your map and I'll show you. Happy now?
Isn't and because we managed to hit all the bonus objectives previously involving her, she actually is willing to mark our map and show us where they all are. So, in other words, giving us quest markers to find them all, which you can now see on the compass. So, just another one of those little details that often passes us by here. The water precious. Oh, good job, thanks. Right, so that's one done. Now, I wish I could say I remembered with absolute certainty where I placed them all. Not Skyrim, this is Kenshin with some Honkai mixed in. Oh, well, at least we're getting our chin nuzzles. So no, this is our Skyrim mod, Masmas. I say we agree, do we? I know, it's a different vibe, but that's the whole point of the mod, is that it gives us a different vibe for a little while. And because my phone is dying and I still need to eat something, we're doing our usual routine of exploring some of this to end the day a little bit earlier than you'd be used to. We also started stream a few hours early today. So yes, now we're just gonna wander around, get to explore some of the island and see a bit more than we usually get to. And from a different view as well, as I seldom glide down here. It's orbing time, exactly. Yes, unfortunately I've just been quite a lot of wandering through these tunnels as well. Oh, hello, Dawn and Dawnstar. Yes, hello, and oh, and Awoo as well. We like the Awoos. Yes, welcome. Thank you for the follow. Ah, we love our super awkward trans wolf girls. We love our super awkward trans anythings. We love anything super awkward or even just super. Oh, what a beautiful welcome. Yes, oh, and hello from Reggie. Yes, welcome in. And I love the name as well, Dawnstar. Wait, does that mean by chance that we might be a Skyrim fan? Possibly? Yes, stupendous indeed, Kato, isn't it? Yeah, this is actually my favourites of the orbs to collect just because I've got these little extra EVG bits in here. I think that was the only one that's in the tunnels here. There might be another one somewhere stuck in a sneaky corner of them. I don't think so. You're also playing a modded Skyrim, are you? Oh, it's just your preferred name 2 times and then star, but you have done a lot with Skyrim. Oh, well, there we go. Well, we love, well, Dawn is such a beautiful name as well. Absolutely. But yes, it does work out very nicely with a reference to Dawnstar. Right, now is there one up there? No, there's not one up there. I think it's just around here for one of them. Yes, we're just like somewhat speed running through a little bit of bonus content we do every day. Or well, not every day strictly. What? Oh, is she still trying to follow me around, bless her? Okay, well, thanks, Bolo. Oh, bless. So yeah, we tend to wrap up a number of our streams here by playing through another quest from this Masmas mod. Because this is very much all about our cozy vibes. It's quite a somewhat unique mod in that way. So we did a little bit of adventuring earlier. It's been a bit of an unusual stream today all around, in fact, because we started off doing a collab with some friendos playing Astroneer. And we did a little bit of Skyrim adventuring. Not as much as usual, you know, when we get carried away and do our big, like, 8+ hour long streams because I can't stop playing. You got 3 mods for some anime. You have Zengetsu as well, so the swords and the sword art battle music, very nice. Stream started off with Rai bullying Saru with her voice and talking about fruit and how they tie into Love and Deep Space there. Well, I mean, technically, Sam, I think it started with Saru trying to bully Rai for that very thing. But then Rai turned it back on Saru by charming him with her oh so irresistible voice and bloody peacocks getting in the way. Can I walk through there? No. I don't think I even need to go up here. But I do need to get into the water. And then it all went downhill from there, yeah. The the sultry, all the sultry voice. And yes, fortunately, I do have some idea where these things are, so I can somewhat make shortcuts as well. Yes, yes, trademark that sultry. I love my model. Oh, thank you so much. Yes, and if any of you are wondering why this orb is just floating here, it's because Vela threw it down off the top of that waterfall, which is at the temple. Okay? She didn't swim down here to strategically place it in the middle of that water. And I do feel kind of bad for the NPC desperately running around the island trying to keep up with us while we do this right now. Oh, I forgot there's one inside the stables. Oh well. I'm sure we'll be back that way. Yeah, so with your... You say with your anime mods, does that mean that you actually play with the anime races and things as well? Or is it just like more content stuff like some of the outfit and armor mods and things and the music that you mentioned? Oh, you noticed my Sigma tag? Yeah, you know what?
Good afternoon.
I was watching... It was a rare day when I had some time and availability to go and to go and lurk in the stream of a bigger streamer who I used to watch VODs of back when I was too scared to even come and join in with a chat on a live stream. And I was watching her stream, and it's a long time since I've actually seen any of her content. So I thought, you know what, I'm going to go and sit in here and have a little look around. And I noticed that she was using that tag, and I hadn't really encountered it before. So I had a little look, and the funny thing is, she was using it very much ironically. But then I was like, okay, no, that is actually more fitting for me, so I'm going to steal that from you now. Thank you. And yeah, I'll bet none of you can guess who it was I was sitting in the stream of. Think you know, those of you who know me know that I like to watch my my bigger indies, you know. So any guesses which one of those bigger indies I was watching was claiming herself to be his Sigma? Cinder? Good guess. I absolutely love Cinder. She is a big idol. But no, it was not her. Any other guesses? Lucy? Oh, well done, Haas. Yep. Yes, I hope to that it was Little Miss Paya, yes. And that's why I was very curious when I saw the tag, because I was like, really? Am I missing... Have I been misunderstanding Sigma? And I was like, no, okay, yeah, she's being very ironic there. But I thought, you know what? She's using it, it's working for her. So I thought I would use it as well. Come on, Sam, seriously? But Sam, you're my resident streaming veteran. You must know who Lucy Paya is, right?
Huh?
Oh, hello. You caught up to me.
Watch what you're doing. Now this looks familiar.
Oh, and you're having a little dance and a vibe there, Lieutenant. Love that. Love it. Okay, so there's some left over there, some that way. Well, as for mods, I'd suggest... Oh, too many to list out. Oh, you don't? I mean, that lays true. There are millions, but still, yeah, I'm surprised, you know, because Lucy is, you know, in the terms of successful indies, she's kind of up there alongside, you know, Cinder and Fillion and Nero, even, you know, in terms of well-established indie names. However, she is anything but a Sigma. She is the sussiest, lewdest VTuber of them all. What's her handle again?
Need something?
That is a good question. Yeah, so for an indie, like I said, she's up there with the biggest of them. Yeah, that's it. I've dinged us now, hasn't he? We're gonna lose Sam forever now as he discovers the pyre. Oh, you got it there. Oh, okay, thank you, Hast. Yeah, honestly though, Sal, I do get the feeling that I suspect you would enjoy her humour. I enjoy watching her because she is very funny. She's very entertaining. But I'm actually trying to learn from her example, and before any of you get excited, no, I do not mean in how crazy and lewd she is. But my god, can that girl yap like there's no tomorrow. She is like the queen of the yappers, so yeah. I like to watch her sometimes just to try and get a feel, because you guys know I am very not confident with my yapping. I do not feel I am able to yap very well at all. And so yeah, I often try and watch those who I look up to and consider to be very good with yapping. Yeah, she did that song, Reggie. Yeah, that's right. I think she's done a few others, and that's not the most obtuse of them either. But yeah, so to come back to recommended mods though, wow, like I said, Dawn, there are so many I would recommend. I could recommend you entire load orders and complete game builds with thousands of recommended mods in. Hello. But yeah, I mean, honestly, it comes out, there's so much in terms of, you know, just in personal preference and things that you want from your game. You know, we've got almost a growing tradition at this point on the Discord, where every day after stream, based on things that we've played in game and discussions we've had, we end up either I'm linking mods that I've shown in stream, or someone is linking mods that we've ended up talking about in stream, you know? And yeah, we end up sharing ideas an awful lot here now on them. So yeah, as for just blanket recommendations, well, it's as long as it is short. If you want a biased recommendation, I will happily recommend the mod that we are currently playing here, which is Masma, A World of Their Own. And that is a completely biased one because I made it. So take that with a pinch of salt, by all means. But that said, you know, I suppose there are mods that I would consider to be kind of must-haves in a playthrough. You know, things like my paraglider for one, immersive interactions, because I really love going the wrong way and getting lost in my own mud, for one thing. Oh, that's right. No, this is where I go over here. Yes. We have to go the long way round for this bit. But yeah, but that's why I say it really comes down to the kind of content that you want. Because, yeah, I'm all about my extra immersive details, you know, and things like the little interactions and and animations and stuff like that. But I know a lot of people might not be. A lot of people are focused more on, you know, actual game content and things like that, which I do have a lot of as well, strangely. Or, you know, enhancements to the vanilla experience rather than newly added content. So yeah, so it really does come a lot down to what your what kind of flavour of thing you're into. Well, I would say whatever that may be, or whatever you're looking at there, we can, even if I don't have specific recommendations, I'm sure we will have within the community, because we have a lot of mod enthusiasts here. And yes, that is a sneaky one to get to, because you have to go all the way around the long way. And yes, and Kate, as for your question about whether Lucy is on Melody's level, I would say probably not, in fact. Because Melody is much more just in your face with it all. I say Lucy is just... I'd say she's a lot more sussy. As opposed to just being, you know, outright lewd, I guess. But, well, you know, I'm sure you look up some of her highlights and things, or catch some of her live sessions. You'd soon get the idea, I'm sure. So we've kind of gone very off topic there, because the whole reason we got onto that was mention of the fact that I'd started using that Sigma tag, and she was where I picked it up from. You only put fully lewd streamers on your Dacky wall, do you? Oh well, I know not to waste my time pitching to you if and when I come out with a Dacky, then hey. You don't know why Melody gets all the hate for being lewd, Sam? Oh, I see. That one will get an exception, will it? Well, I'm very glad to hear it, Kato, yes. Oh, any other news? In completely unrelated news, yes, do continue to stay tuned for our hopefully not too distant celebration for when we manage to get 500 followers here. Oh, and in fact, you know something? I've actually just... literally, honestly, genuinely unrelated there, but I have just remembered something I wanted to do there, so do give me just one moment. There is something that I wanted to check on while we were here, and I know I've broken my tracking bit again. I'm sorry. I need to be on the other computer, my camera can't see me here. need to squeak at me either, little madam. I'll be back in a second, honestly. Oh, hey. Oh, we're so squeaky. Oh, we got a squeaky little madam. You're being very fussy. I was like, how does this work? Oh, I actually don't know how this works. That is weird. Still, I do want to test the system, so yeah, give me a sec. All will be revealed. Hopefully, if this works. I do that, and then that goes there, and then how would I? And okay. So that starts it there, does it? And everything how that adds up there. Oh, there we go. There we go, so yeah, there you go, there's a giveaway. So that is I thought I could gift that directly. But yes, yeah, joining that, I assume. I had no idea that's how it was gonna happen. Right? I thought I thought, because this is actually a thing that it's a feature of our merch store that says that you can gift store items to chat the same way you can gift subs. See? So I wanted to test it, but I thought, or I assumed, that it would be a thing where you could like nominate somebody in chat and send them a gift. And well, Plato, I think it's actually quite ironic that you won that, because my intention was to actually send you that as a gift. Because I know you mentioned you had your eyes on it the other day, but I know with all the terrible luck you and Lilo had with your camper van getting having to get scrapped and dashing all of those hopes and costing you lots of money, and I felt really bad for that. But I remember you saying that you wanted the desk mat and you had your eyes on it. So yes, my plan was to gift you that, but apparently this is how it actually works. It posts it as a gift for people to claim. So there you go. So yes, I wouldn't have been complaining, whoever got it, don't get me wrong, but yes, my original intention was to get you that as a little something, just hopefully give a bit of smile back, 'cause I know it was a rough day yesterday after getting that news, about your camper van. But yeah, so there we go, so apparently, guys, if you'll... oh, what? Oh, well, there you go. We'll take that as a down payment on it then. Thank you so much for the gifties. And there goes our hike train as well. Look at that. So yeah, there you go. So if any of you are curious on, so all I've done there, right? And yeah, so I can come and nuzzle. Hello, Asari, to fill you in on that. So that is not a special ability that I and I alone have for doing gifts and giveaways from the store. It is, and I'm not saying this as a suggestion that anyone does this, but I just like to make sure you guys are aware of features, because this was a feature of our store. I was not aware of it. I had no idea it was a thing.
Now this looks familiar.
Oh, you're joining in as well, Arctic. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, thank you. Yes, I just discovered that this was a feature of our store, which is kind of why I wanted to test it. So basically what it is, when the stream, when this channel is live on stream, so it won't work otherwise, as far as I know. It shouldn't, at least. But when we are live on stream, you can in fact go to the merch store, and when you check out on something, you have the option to gift it to chat. And as it turns out, as we just discovered and learnt all together, doing so presents it in chat as a giveaway, as a redeemable giveaway that everyone in chat is eligible to join in for and then win by lottery as a small giveaway. So there we go, we've learned something new. We've learned how that works. And hopefully Kato will be able to confirm at a later time now that it all works out, because it gave you that that link to click on. So I assume that by declaring you a winner against your username, that it would already redeemed. So okay, so out of curiosity, did it give some sort of like validation? Because obviously the link got shared to chat. So did it require you to do something to link to your account on Twitch or something to, you know, to make sure that you are you and not somebody else in chat claiming your prize? And again, I'm not saying that anyone ever would. But obviously, you know, if we're ever to do these things, we want to understand how it worked. So yes, there you go, guys. So you verify your username by logging in with Twitch, and then you can provide your shipping info. So yeah, there you go. Oh, well, you know something now, guys? Now that I know I can do that and actually do little giveaways of merch, I think we might have to make use of that a bit more often, you know. I can certainly see myself running the occasional little giveaway, maybe when we have a new merch drop. Did it ask for your inside leg measurement as well? Oh yeah, special holiday streams, that would be a good one, wouldn't it? Oh, just imagine if we'd have had this store running back at on the Christmas stream, eh? Now, wouldn't that have been something? But yeah, so there we go. Yeah, well, it is very good to see how that worked, and very good to see that it actually did work as well. Oh my. Yes, do protect this innocent little foxo's, very extra innocent he is, yes. It would have been perfect for Christmas. Well, it will be perfect for special occasions as well, and new merch drops and things like that. On the subject of which, there is actually new merch as well. Now, I did the desk mat again because I didn't know how it would work and if it was going to be a nominated thing, and I was actually looking to gift that to Plato specifically anyway on this occasion. But yeah, now that I know how it works, it's all good. But yes, there is a merch drop today as well.
Nani?
Yeah, Nani is right. There is new merch. To go with our new animated emotes that we unveiled today, there are 3 new collections of new badges. And you know I love my little emote badges. I was the first to buy some of those myself, and I love them to bits. So yes, there are now 3 new sets showcasing all of the new emotes as well. See, so that is a merch drop. I don't know how the giveaway works. Hey, maybe we'll do a little giveaway on some of those as well. That could be fun, couldn't it? And hey, maybe, just maybe, if we can drag our heels up to that 500 follower milestone and the special stream that's been planned for that sometime soon, maybe we'll do some then. Who knows? But yes, as you may have just noticed there, if you're following along in game all this time, and yes, don't get too excited. The collectible badges are not animated. That would be something, though, wouldn't it? Hey, one day maybe. But yes, if you are following along in game, as on top of our excitement in chat, you will see that we have in fact now gathered up all of the missing orbs. Here's a lovely little showcase collection there. Thank you, Kato. Yes, the limited edition hoodie is gone now. It was there for the first month. It is not there now. But as I said, when they, you know, that to be a limited edition, it has to not be available sometimes, but they will return on occasions. And the other hoodies, the standard ones, the black one and the white one, are there. They will always be there. It is just the limited edition pink and blue versions. And no, game, that is not... Why am I even following quest markers? I wrote the quest, I know where it is. And yeah, she did an amazing job, didn't she, Kate? I am so proud of her. And yes, I meant what I said with that. Didn't get my words muddled. I'm proud of her. Not of her work or being the recipient of her work specifically. I'm proud of Aries because this was her first attempt at a commission of animated emotes. So she did her first one as a complete trial way back that you guys saw with a little peekaboo one. And she has been working her little socks off lately, trying, getting all of these done. It's a lot of work. It was a very big commission for her in the amount of work. So yes, I'm very proud of her for doing such a wonderful job. And I know, yeah, I am as well, Host, absolutely. And I know some of you have got plans and commissions lined up with her. I did touch base with her last night when we were closing out this job, and she does know about her existing queue with all of you in. That's how we are. Oh, my dad. Oh, well, there we go. You're joining in now, Sam. Look at that. I'm going to have to set up an on-screen alert to go with that, aren't I? Yeah, there you go. Join in, guys, if you wanna win the guest map courtesy of not Sam, whoever that might be. And yes, no, don't join in another one to get a second one. While that's counting down, like I was saying, yeah, I know. So, I've talked to Eris last night, when she handed these ones over. So she knows, of her current queue. And I know I mentioned Kato with you in your stream earlier as well, but yeah, she has worked very hard lately, so she is taking very well earned and deserved a little break from things right now, but then she will be straight back on with her commissions as a priority. Oh, and there you go, Haas, look at that. Good job, and thank you so much, Sam, for the gift to the community as well. Oh, we love that. And yeah, and hopefully, you know, that's exact. You know, don't get me wrong, we love our gifted subs all the time, but yeah, it's another tool that we have at our disposal to show some love to each other in the community. So I'm glad that we got to show that off today, and I'm glad it works in such a fun way as well. I think that's fantastic. So yes, I will, if I, let me add that to my job list before I forget. You know what I'm like, guys. No, not Skyrim quest fixes. So we want, giveaway alerts, don't we? So we get a nice, a nice big bold alert on screen when that giveaway gets triggered. I think that will be good. If I can figure out a way. Oh, but we love that. So yeah, there we go. So yes, and so good news for those of you who have been waiting oh so patiently for Eris to finish her current job, to be available again. She will be available in due course once she's had her well-earned break. And I'm sure she will be reaching out to those of you who she knows are waiting in the sidelines to get more commissions started with her. But yes, meanwhile, we are now in Tyrese Sanctuary. Look, a very fantastical looking place here, is it not? No, sorry, unfortunately, I don't think you can spend your stockpiled points at all. Unfortunately, the animated emotes, and there is literally nothing I can do about that either. Because it is controlled by Twitch. Oh, look at that. Oh, bless you, Sam. Thank you. Thank you so much, Sam. Oh, there you go, Asari. Now you can make use of them, so do enjoy them while they are there. But yes, it is somewhat unfortunately. Unlike the static emotes, I can allocate some to followers and some to subscribers. But the animated ones, they are literally, I only have the option to give them to subscribers. That is it. There is not even one slot available to give animated emotes to followers, I'm afraid. Yes, and I know I'm yapping, Lieutenant, I know. But right, here we go. So here's the actual sanctuary. And I love this place. I love this map. Peering out into the mystical realms here. So we have two sides. So we have one of the moons on either side. Look. Yes, this is very much a mystical, ethereal sanctuary. See, right, well, think about where did we get the entrance to? We tunneled in from under the big temple, the one that is still mystically blocked up. But there was a long, long tunnel under that, so we are deep underneath some part of the realm here.
Speak.
I found your orbs.
I knew you would come through for me. Now just to set them all back in place.
Yeah, well, I'm very glad to hear it, Reggie. I do hope you enjoy playing it for yourself, because as much as I show off details of it here, I'm certainly not showing all the little details of it. Well, in fact, we've only looked at one of the homes for one thing, although I think Joelcath did recently share a screenshot in Discord where they are currently playing a Masma character using this mod. They showed a screenshot which features one of the other player homes from the mod. Right, so now we need to return all the orbs to their receptacles, which we can see here. And as you can see, they do actually have little clothes on them, but the fun fact is, when you have all of the orbs in your inventory, you don't really need to figure out which one goes where. But, and this is a little hidden fact, when you have them in your inventory, you can actually inspect them, and you get a little message popping up, giving you a clue about what the orb is. And that would correspond to all the different letters, because you can see, if you look at these Dias placement circles, they all have a little icon in the middle. Like, for example, the one down here, look. Well, that looks rather like a little stack of soul gems. And there you go, there's the orb that I was just examining that said it had something to do with souls and enchanting or whatever, so yes, most of it, like I said, is ironically redundant if you do what I've done today and just run around gathering them all up before coming here. But you can actually bring them here anytime, and you can inspect them to get a clue as to which orb it is that you are holding. Yeah. Just one of those many little details that is there, but would often be overlooked. And as you may already be thinking as well, if all of these orbs could relate to different core skills that we have, do they in fact have something to do with those skills? Right, last view. There we go. All done.
There, back where they belong. As thanks for your efforts, feel free to return anytime and make use of them.
Thank you, Terraire. I'm glad we found them all for you.
And now they are safely returned.
No, Kato, I probably will wrap up
leaving the
soon
sanctuary
because,
again.
yes,
So if you
despite
ever
the time I
desire
have
the
been
aid of a
going for a good
powerful
5.5
necromancer,
hours now.
at your side,
I
ask
haven't
and I will
eaten dinner
oblige.
yet, and my phone is probably going to die any moment and lose my tracking. So yes, quest completed, job done, but now, hopefully... Oh, no, that takes the orb. I think my third-person selection might get messy here. Ah, there we go. So yeah, that one, I don't know if you guys can quite read that on my overlay. It does get a bit awkward to see. I wonder if I can pop it up and then zoom in with that? Oh, there we go. Yeah, so we can see there from the hover text, it is that one is an orb of alteration. So yes, don't worry about them being hard to click on. That's because of my better third-person selections mod. So I can't look at them. But there you go. So basically each orb acts as a master skill trainer. So it does charge you gold. This isn't just free leveling. The gold should be calculated alongside what it would be from any master trainer in-game. Yep, there you go. And that's it. So, as with so much else in the mod, it's all there to add benefits to your playthrough, as with the whole mod, and in this instance, a one-stop shop to visit any skill training that you might want. And now, I'm never sure which way... Right, I'm here, so yeah, so this door, and then the last part. And yeah, that's the whole point, Reggie. It's, because you remember the whole setup with the Masma is this whole, you know, they're outside of existence, so everything you get is a perk, a benefit. You know, you get the weapons, or the ability to make the special weapons that level up with you. You get the special mounts that you can summon, you get the ability to summon the characters to help you. You get to learn in chat special, powerful magic, all these kinds of things. And yeah, so one of the later things you get, because we are very late in the game now, is the convenient placement of skill trainers. And yes, each of the player homes has a locked door, which is barred from the other side at first, but discovering that that sanctuary leads us to the other side of it. So now we have that room. We don't have to go wandering all through the caves to get there. It now leads directly to the spare door in our home. And yes, that will be valid whichever version of the player home you choose to activate as well. There are proven benefits to pondering the orbs indeed. With a small down payment of 3,000 gold, this power can be yours. I mean, to be fair, keep in mind that's master level training because I'm 80 plus in my skill. So, yeah, the pricing should calculate alongside vanilla pricing for dealing with master trainers. And because it's a high level thing, you know, you can't get those orbs in place at low level at all. I think you would have to be at least, I want to say, level 40, maybe 45 in the game before you could ever even get that quest as a minimum. So you're already going to be in the realms of looking at master skill trainers for a lot of things anyway, so it's there as a matter of convenience to help at endgame points, so you don't have to go travelling around everywhere just to do your training. And yes, a fun fact you say about pondering the orbs, the mod whose assets are kindly used there is actually called Your Orb to Ponder. Yeah. And it is by default just a collection mod, which adds these orbs around Skyrim for you to collect for fun. You might even get you could even patch it to have a museum display. I've simply moved them here and made them functional. Yeah. So that's the setup. Again, that is arguably one of the most significantly powerful quest rewards that we get as a Masma. And yes, I think we've completed that. We are back home, so let me drop a save because I've not been saving since we left Skyrim. Look at that. And we're over 400 saves in now. Yet still a long way to go. I've had playthroughs go into the thousands before. But yes, so as already predicted / stated, and oh, I've still got my boogies up, haven't I, here? Yes, because I had them turned on earlier. Although not now. So let's just get rid of you. There we go. Yes, as stated before, that does wrap us up a bit early for the day. But not so early in terms of the length of the stream, because that's still been a good 5.5 hours, and I'm very much ready to go and have some dinner now as well. So yes, well, it's been fun, guys. Certainly I've had fun. I trust you all have as well. With our rare Astrony collab with Miss Ryan Saru earlier. Much love to both of them again, if it's not there already. And thank you for that, Kato. Yes, so if any of our new friendos would like to come and keep the Skyrim talk going with us all off stream, or ask any questions, or join in our anime discussions, or anything else for that matter, you are all more than welcome to come and join the Cozy Den Discord. No obligations, but it is there for anyone who wishes to come and partake. And yes, that will do us for today. So stay comfortable. We're going to go and find some fun vibes elsewhere. See if we can go and share the love with some friendos. And otherwise, I shall be back at a regular scheduled time tomorrow now. Maybe we'll mix things up, because we've had a bit of Skyrim this week now already, so... Yes, we're 10 away from 500. Yes, tell your friends, tell your family, help tell your clergy, yes, because as I have been oh so subtly hinting for the last week or so, I do have some very special plans to celebrate when we hit that milestone now. And I am absolutely champing at the bit to unveil those plans to you all as well. So yes, I do hope we manage to get there soon so that we can celebrate, because that is a very major milestone for a little baby streamer like me. And it will be a very proud accomplishment for us as a community to get there as well. So yes, we are eagerly pushing towards that one, and hopefully we will be there in very good time now to join in the celebrations. But well, we're not there today, thankfully, because it's the end of the day. And maybe we'll be there tomorrow, who knows, doubtful. Things generally don't happen that fast, do they? But when they do, we will celebrate, mark my words. But for now, we will say good night, and we will go and show some love to some other friendos. Hopefully introduce some of you to new unfamiliar faces. Who knows? But either way, whatever you end up doing with the rest of your day, guys, enjoy yourselves, enjoy your dinner quest, Asari. Good night with that. Yes, good night to you all, and I'm sure I will see you around on Discord. If not, I hopefully will see you when we come back on stream tomorrow. But yes, good night, everybody. Good night. Good night.